Hi, this is Afiba, and today we are continuing with our discussion on SEN, Special Educational Needs. And we said in our previous video that persons with special educational needs are learners that need extra help and extra attention because they have learning difficulties. They are able, but then they will need an extra hand to help them succeed. So we don't use disabilities for them. We don't use disabilities for them because we believe and we know, and studies have shown that they are able to do exceedingly and abundantly. So today we are discussing some examples of SEN. So let's look at first dyslexia and dysgraphia. So when you say dyslexia means it simply refers to learners that find it difficult to mention certain words and omit some letters from certain words or omit some words from sentences, and sometimes they are unable to mention certain sounds. So they have a lot of traits. So sometimes they are unable to mention certain sounds in words. So let's say for instance they want to mention cat, they won't mention the cat. They will omit the T and say cat and leave the T out. Sometimes they mention at and leave the k out of it, and they find it difficult blending sounds into words. Do you understand? Yes, that is trait for dyslexia. And the dysgraphia is refers to learners that finds it difficult to write correctly. So they don't write in line, they turn the letters to the opposite directions, and they omit some letters from certain words when writing. They omit some words from certain sentences when they are writing them. It doesn't mean that they have eye issue. They don't have eye issue. There's difference. So you can't diagnose a child like that probably they have eye issues and they can't see, or you bring them forward and sometimes they have challenges. They have dysgraphia, and you can't just diagnose them with the first mistake. Yes, you don't do that. And then let's go to dyscalculia, which is learners that find working with numbers difficult and will need extra help in helping them get to the top. We're helping them work the equations and the multiplications and additions and all of that. And then we talk about the ADHD and ADD case, the hyperactive learners who have challenges with attention and sitting at a place to listen.